So what's up everyone, and welcome to another chapter of this today's Python tutorials. I'm gonna show you what I've been working on lately. We're working right now on the game of war. Let's try and inspect this page, and we see that right now we don't have. We're trying to get into the game, and there should be stuff on the network. That's the WebSockets. And then from the message we got the game message, which is right now empty. And then we have the game object, which has the list of everything, of all the cards. We're also using a library called cards.js. It's very nice and it renders. We have a shuffle button, which works and calls the WebSocket game shuffle. And then we have the start button, which right now is just creating a new deck. We want to try and implement later a bet functionality and a stop or probably cash out functionality from the game. What I'm trying to do is to try to get and separate each card into different files and then pit them out against each other. Let's say right now this is our condition, so we put one card. Right now the logic runs with one, and then this would be for this player. The game logic is still not 100%. We can try to take a look at it, but it's pretty much very close to what it should be doing. So it's probably some line or block that just needs to be fixed, and I have an idea to where to look at. Let's go show you. Let me close that out for now. This is the Unicode. This is the whole file, and that is like the 3 different classes that run the game, and it runs as a separate file too if you call it like Python Unicode war. Okay, so let me try to show you what's going on. So we have this war script running with their own classes, which is going to go to a Flask application. There we go. And then that's gonna go to we have 2 index, and then we have from the templates we have the base, the game, and then we have the base. Then from Flask to this we have 2 methods which are separate, which is let me write it here with the easier, which is the Jinja, and then we have also the WebSocket. Alright, so let me try and let's see the view text home. Here we have one Word file, then we have the Flask file, the templates, and then we can access through either Jinja or WebSockets. Okay, so the Word file right now works 80%. It still has some logic errors in it, but it works. We have the Flask file which is serving. I prefer this method right now. It is a bit harder than the Jinja, but in the end it's gonna be more scalable. The Jinja can be used for testing, and we're gonna see how it works. Okay, so what is the issue? The big issue is that I'm trying to render some cards or make some objects via the messages, and then we have, let me look for one of them. We have them as characters, which look, right now here they look organized, so they're actually good. But if we go and do a PowerShell on a VS Code, it can render some random stuff every once in a while the replicate will always print this for loop when we call a for loop. Okay, and this can be, it's a minimal bug, it's probably a wording issue, and it's because the functionality of Python, the encoding and the pipelines are actually no cross-platform. We can find this in the documentation. It's right here. On Windows, UTF is used on the console device, non-ASCII characters, such as what we're trying to do here. They're gonna go through the system. So we have either to go and make a Python assignment that will override the setting, and so it's either that or overwriting the setting in PowerShell, and they're both two methods that are very hard to implement in the first, and then they're hard to maintain also. So I'd rather not go those angles. Let me show you another issue with the error. So the bug, when you go to the 2, and then we can also mark a tree. Right now, you know, this one works as intended. We thought there was some hashing issues. I changed it to list this part of the code which does the assignments. So I switched to a list comprehension and then to another list comprehension, and that actually works and does make a deck like it's supposed to. The thing is with the actual VS Code and the PowerShell. So right now, if we go to Jinja, it will look something like this. Okay, and then we also have that is gonna look like this. And Alright, so we'll try to go and make some Jinja stuff and test this out. Okay, so we're gonna go to the application in the Flask, and we're gonna go right now. I know what to take out from this. We're gonna take out this deck. Okay, so we're gonna copy this and we're gonna put it in the index, just because this is to test Jinja. So under template, index, and there we're gonna go deck equals to deck. Okay, and then so we have this color from the word Unicode object onto the deck. And we're gonna uncomment this stuff. We also have some CSS running, but we're gonna try to look at the deck item in deck. Alright, so let's go back, and now we should have the whole cards from Jinja. So they actually look kind of nice. Let's go to the network. Let's try to start right now. We have the shuffle functionality, but we'll try again. Now let's see, we have the start. That's kind of buggy too. We're gonna go try again. Open another instance. So we have the cards rendered via the Jinja method. This is coming from the file, and it's the same as the message. So we're going to inspect sources, network, nothing on the network. Now it's showing up, so it's probably a thing of time. That's the same thing. And then we can, this is mostly right now from the this is not connected yet, so hopefully we're gonna do that later. Try to shuffle from these ones, and then the start, when you click start the game, it starts the game and it generates a list. And it's independent from this one. So there's probably a case for trying to implement all three of them and try to use some kind of triplet so we can use and take advantage of all of this. I think we covered it for today. Thank you very much, and if you like the video, just leave a like and comment. Have a good night.